Hi everyone, Mike here. I want to spend a few minutes talking about BookBolt. As you can see here, this is a new tool, new website, uh, new Chrome extension that I discovered about a month ago. And that is, so this basically has everything to do with KDP. This is the direct publishing through Amazon. And if you're saying, hey, Mike, I'm not a writer, what are you talking about? This is exactly the reason that I'm talking about this, because you don't need to be a writer to be selling books on Amazon. And I guess I'll just give you a bit of a background and how I got to this point. And I would say when there was a KDP craze, let's say 4, 5, 6 years ago, everybody was publishing books, and I did the same. I registered an account. I made a few silly. They were kind of like comic books or whatever. Made a few sales, but again, I wasn't a writer. I really didn't go anywhere with it. Later on, I got into online sales through eBay, Amazon, Etsy, later on Merch by Amazon. And then I saw this, and then it came back to me. KDP can be extremely profitable. So if you're not a writer, if you're not going to be writing books and publishing, but you still want to sell through KDP, take a look at this. I've included a link below, but I want to go over this fairly quickly because I want this video to kind of be like a long teaser, and then I'll go into each function that BookBolt can offer, and then I'll explain how you can make some serious money. So this is the website. This is what it looks like before you actually log in. And so here's the theory behind it. It is a way to sell paperback notebooks, journals, whatever else you want to sell that involves no writing at all. So basically, if you wanted to buy a notebook or a journal, for example, BookBolt offers you a way to download a package, a PDF package that is sized to correct size. So for example, if you want to sell notebooks that are 8.5 by 11, or you want to sell books or notebooks that are journals that are 6 by 9, you would put all that information in. You would say how many pages you want. So let's say 100 pages. Download that PDF, and it is perfect and ready to be uploaded to KDP. And then the next thing that you need to do when you're actually uploading books is to have a cover, and BookBolt has a cover creator. Now the genius behind all this is, and I'm pretty sure I'm accurate with this, is the guy that was making extensions, Chrome extensions for Merch by Amazon, is also involved in this. And basically, the theory was, let's use the same design, same images that we've been using for merch and use them with KDP. Let's repurpose them, right? So if you have 1,000 designs, now all of a sudden you have 1,000 covers ready to go by using this tool. So this is what it looks like when you log in. Sorry about this pop. I really need to do that update. So basically, a bunch of tutorials, and these were very helpful to me. Products, again, this is these videos go through all that stuff. Book Scout. So basically, this tool offers you any, and I'm not actually exaggerating. I want to tell you how good this is. It offers you any access to any information that you can need to publish a notebook, a journal, a graph book, whatever else. And I'll show you some examples too. And the way that it offers you, because again, you can do product searches, right? So you can look at the bestseller rank, you can look at the keywords, you can look up specific sellers. Again, these are favorites, these are your favorites that you can add. You can look up keywords. The other function that it's a Chrome extension is a lister plugin. So basically you would put in all your information for, let's say, a category of books, and if you're publishing 10 or 100 books in the same niche or category, you want to save that information, and then basically, with one click with hotkeys, it would populate that information directly in Amazon. So that's the lister plugin. uh, designer tool, mass cover creator. So there's a lot. So again, I really, I don't want to make this video an hour long, so I'm going to go through this fairly quickly. I want you to take a chance and actually take an opportunity and go check out their website. But again, I just want to go through all of this to tell you how uh, helpful all of this can be. So let's start from the scratch. So this website, this tool can help you design packages. So for example, let's say you want to go with graph paper. So I've opened a few samples that I've downloaded for myself. So I've put in 100 pages of graph paper. This is a 6x9 page, and these are ready to go. The other package that I've downloaded is, for example, larger graph paper, college ruled standard notebook pages, right? If you're into chemistry, organic chemistry, hexagon style paper. You want to do something a little different. You have a different niche, maybe a different group of customers. You can sell monthly planners. So again, there's so much opportunity. So step one would be decide what you want to sell. Do you want to sell a journal? Do you want to sell a notebook? Do you want to sell a graph book? Do you want to sell a monthly planner? Right? Once you decide what you want to do, then you go into your cover creator. Now this is where merch by Amazon is linked, because let's say you want to sell, I'm just coming up with something here. You want to sell notebooks for nursing students, and you have designs that you've used to sell t-shirts to nursing students. If they fit, you can upload all those images, and then in less than a minute you would have covers created, converted to PDF that are ready to upload. So now not only do you have the journal package, which is 100 pages PDF saved, you have the cover, you have the hotkeys ready for the lister plugin, and you can have a design, a book, a journal in processing, in review within a couple of minutes. Now, I understand that everything that I said is basically kind of like a sales pitch for this, but it makes sense. And here's what I want to show you. So like I said, I haven't done anything with KDP since probably 2014. I came across this, I signed up, and I started uploading notebooks and journals with a couple of designs that I wanted to test out. So right now I have just a little over 60 designs live as of today. But at this point, for example, I had maybe 5 live. At this point, I had 10. So in the last month, and less than a month, I've actually made 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sales. 7 sales of paperback notebooks or journals with having just a bit over 60 designs live. Now compare that to maybe your merch sales or your Etsy store sales. If you had 60 or 70 designs live and only for a couple of weeks, we're talking about a 10% ratio here. So 10% of my designs, or not necessarily, because I think a couple of these were the same book, but about that are selling. Now that is huge. They say, for example, for merch by Amazon, if your ratio without advertising is above 1 or 2%, you're doing great, right? So this to me so far has been amazing. And again, I have thousands of designs that I've used, of course, for merch. Not all of them would work great for books and notebooks. But anyways, the opportunity is there. And then I'll just want to show you this. So historical data here for my account. So this is what I was talking about. These are the few books that I uploaded back in 2014. As you can see here, I was doing some promotions. So free units sold 290. So there were a few sales, and then I haven't done anything with this account. And then in the last 30 days, so this would be the last 30 days, uh, this is what has happened. So that was the previous, and I'll let it load right now. So basically, again, what was it? 8, 9 sales, 7 sales in the last month, and all because of that tool. Now, what I would do is I'll prepare certain packages, sometimes 20 at a time, 30 at a time, and just upload. And again, it doesn't. Sorry about this. Okay, so there it is. So it doesn't actually take any time uh, to actually put the listing together. And if you've been working with KDP, it takes about 3 to 4 days for everything to be processed, and then your books are uh, up for sale. So anyways, book bolt, link down below. I'm going to do more specific videos. This was a teaser. I really want you guys to look at this because, again, once I started using this tool, I realized how much time I had wasted not working with KDP, because I could have been doing this for years, and then I would have been at the same level as my merch account, as my eBay account, as my Etsy account. And but anyways, it's never too late because the sales are coming in. I'm actually very surprised that it's this active. I have no idea what it's going to look like going forward, but I definitely will not stop listing. Like I said, I have thousands and thousands of designs. Not all of them will work for KDP, but I'm going to do my best. Anyways, let me know, guys, if you've actually heard about this tool, if you work with KDP. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching.